As the White House and Congress face pressure to act on gun control, students and families are preparing to return to Stoneman Douglas, allowed inside the school for the first time since the shooting. And while they are trying to recover, calls are growing for the sheriff to resign. ABC's Victor Okendo has more from Parkland. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Michael. The sheriff has made it very clear he is not going anywhere. This morning, teachers and faculty making their way back here to campus as they get ready for classes to resume on Wednesday. But for those students, it was an emotional return.
We're almost there. We're gonna get you in.
New this morning, an inside look. Students returning to Stoneman Douglas High School for a special orientation Sunday, sharing this video with ABC News, walking through that familiar campus under uncommon circumstances.
Coming back to where everything occurred, it's just scary.
It was their first time back on school grounds since the massacre that left 17 dead nearly 2 weeks ago.
I cannot stop looking at that building. I cannot stop imagining what was going on inside that building. It tears me up inside.
Florida Governor Rick Scott now calling for the state's Department of Law Enforcement to launch an investigation into the shooting response. The Broward Sheriff's Office saying they'll cooperate. Meanwhile, 74 GOP state lawmakers sent a letter to Governor Scott urging him to suspend Sheriff Scott Israel, who's a Democrat, accusing him and his department of ignoring repeated warning signs about suspected shooter Nicholas Cruz. Despite the mounting questions, the sheriff telling CNN he's not going anywhere.
It was a shameful, politically motivated letter that had no facts, and of course I won't resign.
But in the face of so much heartache and loss, a huge win and some much-needed uplifting news for the Parkland community. The Stoneman Douglas Eagles hockey team coming from behind to win the state championship Sunday.
We just came out, played hard, gave it everything we got. This wasn't for us. This was for the 17 victims. We played for them. So passionate, so emotional. It's all for them.
The team is now heading to a national tournament, but listen to what they did when they actually got back here to campus. They took their medals that they won yesterday and they actually placed them around the crosses for each of the victims here at the Growing Memorial outside of Stoneman Douglas. Michael?
Victor, amazing gesture by those hockey players there. And there are claims, Victor, from the Coral Springs police officers that when they arrived on the scene, several Broward County sheriff's deputies did not enter the building or would not enter the building.
Well, Sheriff Israel told CNN that as of right now, he's only seen one deputy who did not take action, and that was the school resource deputy, Scott Peterson. The sheriff told me that if he finds any wrongdoing in this investigation on behalf of any other deputies, he'll deal with them the same way he dealt with Peterson. Michael?
All right, thank you so much, Victor.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.